What's up, man? Hello. Good morning. I know it's a black screen. Hold on.
So shiny, my precious. Spot rising drill.
I'm alright. I was trying to sleep, but I'm waiting for a package for my aunt, so I might as well stream. Probably gonna do this and then Overrider, and then if there's time, maybe Zenless or Origins. I don't know if you were in the call last night, but I did some cheating on Origins to get ready for the patch. Are we just not gonna give me jump cancel? Or we're just not gonna do that, huh? where's jump cancel? What the heck, man? No jump cancel. Not even letting me get started, huh? Bad gotcha pulls here. Come on. Come on, game. You can do it. You can do it. How have I not gotten jump cancel even once? Getting wind but no jump cancel. Need my JCs. Alright, we're just not gonna give me jump cancel. Oh, is it time to play something else? RNG is horrible. Where is it? What the heck, man? No, I do not want that wind. I want the one that lets me jump cancel. You're just not gonna give it to me, huh? Let's go over here so I can see it quicker. Finally! Jeez Louise! What was that? like 50 rerolls. Gotcha pulls. Wait a minute. Why did the mod stop working? What? Alright, well, that's just great. Why did the mod stop working? What happened? It broke itself. It wants to work. What happened? Mega cursed. Why did it just like randomly stop working? I really don't understand what would cause that, but hey, here we are. I'm talking to the developer right now. Hold on. Trying to crack the code here. What the heck happened? It's having a hard time. Technical difficulties. Ah, okay. Alright. I think we're good now. Tagging stopped working. Alright, let's try that again. Let's try that again. Can I play the video game? It must have, like, updated while I was asleep. Now we're good. Now it's fixed.
Finders keepers.
What's up, man? You're not gonna believe this, but I couldn't sleep. It got too cold. And now I have to stay up and wait for the package to come, so yeah, I didn't sleep. It's alright, I can sleep after it comes. Don't get too
So
attached to this stream,
when my city is built on
because I probably will bail if I feel tired. But yeah, I couldn't sleep. Probably just go walk to get something to eat in a few hours and food coma. That's probably the plan.
treacherous than the sea.
Oh, that's right, the new Game Expo is tomorrow. At 1, my time. I will attempt to be available for that. I don't know what tomorrow brings. I'll attempt to be available for it. I mean, there might be some Rushing Beat news there. That'd probably be, like, the most realistic thing to expect. I don't know, like, if it's supposed to be indies or AAA stuff. I mean, I kind of don't want it to be AAA stuff, because I play so little of that these days. Pretty much don't even play games like that at all anymore, so the more indie, the better. I want to see some sick new action roguelikes. Keep this train going. Got this and Overrider. Maybe some entropy effect stuff. They might show more of Naoto, because they did, I think the last one they did show, I think that's when they showed the Dead Cells collab, so
Is it
likely.
time that's flowing backward, or is it us?
Wonder if I could get a key for that. Should probably, whenever the stream ends very soon, I get tired, email that person that gave me the Hazama key. If I could get that early, I'd be very happy. If I still have that person in my email,
My
that would be
cogs turn strangely with this
that would be
ritual.
great if I could get that in like 2 weeks. I need to see more rushing beat as well.
Well,
That shit's coming out on my birthday, so I need more info on that. And
It's always a pleasure to see your missing coins.
go down here to try to get more of a build going. Sometimes I don't like going this route because I don't like the enemies.
draconic ascent. Draconic ascent. Finders keepers. Draconic ascent.
Do you guys want to see busted build? You want to see OP build, or do you want to see a more skillful build? Those are your two choices, because I can pivot this into busted. Like, push a button and the whole screen explodes. Binding of Isaac status. Or do you want to see more of the mod, where there's less special effects budget? Which would you like? I can pivot the build into a broken one, because I haven't really been streaming a lot of the broken ones. I've been kind of keeping it somewhat controlled. I'll see if I can get it. Let's see how many resets it takes. There's already pretty much enough to finish the game, so... They're down for skillful? Alright. Well, not really skillful, because I gave myself these with the crystals, but less pushing one button and detonating the entire screen. I don't really feel like being frustrated right now. I've beaten this game legit so many times. I do not care. All right, if it doesn't give me something good, I might get frustrated and pivot to Binding of Isaac status. Let me see here. You know, the one that makes it so when they launch, they get, like, extended, they get put back up in the air. That one might be good. We're just gonna deep troll me hard, huh? Wants me to give in to temptation. This game is a lesson in not giving in to what your mind says sometimes. It knows what I want. Oh, alright. Alright, we're going Kamen Rider Geo now. I got 2 extra echoes, so that's already like enough to destroy the whole game, basically. So I guess I'll push it in that direction. Oh man, these selections are terrible. I mean, well, I'm on the mod right now, dude, so when you see this, this is not something you can do in the game normally. Basically the way it works is the tag character, you have to set their moves before you get into the game. Otherwise, they have nothing. So, if that's what you're referring to, then yes. Like, she has that. She has the dive kick. She has Arcana Mastery as well. That's not something you can do normally, because obviously this is a mod and they're still working on it, so... The only stuff that I pick up that affects the tag character, who is Galandra, is basically some weird jank stuff. Like, I got the triple dash inspiration on Cider, but it works on Galandra. So some of the inspirations actually work on everybody. That's what they found out when they're working on the mod tools. But like everything else, except the rituals, doesn't affect her at all. Ideally, they just make this official and make it so you can tag like that, because it's obviously in the engine, and just make it so you can pick inspirations from them and everything. That'd be better. But
Nothing comes for free.
who knows if that's in the cards?
That's a massive amount
Get the
of
fight
water.
safari this time, huh?
Ev, would you be so kind as to
Are you hoping? We're a. Don't
We'll do Yeldrum this time, because a pretty busted build already. I'm gonna go interloper route.
Stroll along the pilgrim road. What a swim. Nice find.
Yeah, I don't really know when it's coming. Just because I'm a beta tester doesn't mean I know when it's coming. I think people think that sometimes. Not saying you are, but I don't know any more than you do, so... I do know from when I was a Streets 4 beta tester that a lot of it is simply getting the porting team to be available. I mean, that's pretty much what held back version 8 for Streets 4. It was done for months. You know, they could have easily just pushed a button and put it on Steam, but they wanted it on everything simultaneously, so it took eons because the porting team was busy with Shredder's Revenge. Maybe it's something like that. I don't know. Order of magnitude harder to patch anything on console than it is on PC, where you can upload the build and it goes up. You don't have to go through certification or anything. Console certification slows things down a lot. It's probably only gotten worse with all the AI-generated simulators and quote-unquote hentai games they have on there now. Had to sift through all that crap before there's an actual worthwhile game. I don't envy the person that has to do certification for consoles now. Probably like the PS3 and PS or the 7th and 8th gens. It's probably like still somewhat fun, but now it's probably just like, hey, here's all this
The bitter
slop.
comes out better with a stolen ritual.
I gotta go get the package. I'll be right back. We'll still stream for a bit. That could mean anything, though. There's a lot of bullshit that goes into patching console games. The game can literally fail certification until they fix whatever's wrong, and then they have to go through the process again. Like, just imagine being in like the DMV to like renew your driver's license. And they tell you something's wrong and it takes too long, you have to go back in line. That's basically what patching games on console is. That's why a lot of games like this will like wait until their content complete and then port, because then there's less of a chance of that happening. Or stuff like Dragon Marked for Death, where it took them like 9 months to put out the update. I've bought a couple games like that where they failed certification. The game was stuck like that for a while. Probably like check to make sure it's not another what was that 3DS game, Cubic Ninja, that allowed people to put custom firmware on it. It's probably all they care about at this point. Like, do you have some kind of bug in the game that allows you to run unsigned code so that people can pirate games and and stuff. I can't imagine they care about much else. So many games are still so buggy on consoles, despite having to go through that extra step. Like, we don't want you to put out some shovelware AI slop simulator that somehow allows you to install custom firmware. Meticulously check all those garbage non-games just to make sure. I mean, that's pretty much what happened to the 3DS, though. That game that allowed the first custom firmware on the 3DS was literal shovelware. Nobody bought that game with the intention of actually playing it. Maybe some kid in a bargain bin, possibly, but I feel like that game was worth quite a bit more than it was supposed to be. Because people like me that know how to work that stuff are hoarding all the copies. Probably is some like AI generated simulator on like PS5 that allows you to just like crack the game or something, crack the console or something. It would not surprise me. Nobody's playing those games anyway.
My cogs turn strangely with this ritual.
Literal clutter. At least bargain bin games when I was a kid were at least somewhat worth it. Sometimes those games have zero value. Complete slop. But I would imagine the existence of those games probably makes it a lot harder to get certified. Started getting bad like a couple years into the Switch 1. Like obvious shovelware. I think the interesting thing about that Cubic Ninja game was that that company still went bankrupt, despite that game selling way more than it ever would have normally because of the exploit. They still went out of business. Maybe they should have just pivoted to mod chips or something, I don't know. Who knows? I thought that was pretty interesting, though. That hasn't happened. That's only happened, like, twice from what I know. I know Smash Brawl had something that lets you run outside the level editor, apparently. But they shut that down quick. PS5 has an unpatchable exploit. I saw a video about it earlier, but it kind of reeked of clickbait, so I didn't click on it. That's pretty bad if true. Like that they somehow find an exploit in the PS5 that's Switch 1 tier, where it's like literally the physical hardware itself is what caused the exploit. It was not like a game or a specific firmware version that allowed you to do that stuff. Like, it actually was a flaw in the hardware. Like when they got NVIDIA they commissioned them for the hardware design and everything. You know, it's the fact that you can get into the recovery mode is why that exploit works, and that's why it was so easy for them to patch. But it's also why if you had a Switch that was the first version, the firmware never locked you out of it. You basically just had to wait for Atmosphere to get updated. But, yeah, I heard about that. I haven't really looked into it. I don't really care. I don't even have one. I just think it's interesting that that can happen, because the thing's been out for like 6 years now. It's been out forever. Like, it's weird that they would find something like that after all those firmware updates. I know that there was one for a certain firmware, but since I don't have one, I don't really know anything about it or care for that matter. But
We're going to have a blast.
if it's really unpatchable, that's pretty bad. Then again, there's no games on it, so. Yeah, I don't really keep track of the piracy scene. I'm just curious if it's a hardware exploit or if it's software. It would be pretty crazy if it was hardware. Then they would basically have to make new PS5s, because that's how they got rid of it on Switch. It's just that they made so many millions of the first one with the exploit that fixing it in the revisions didn't really do anything, you know? Every single game worth playing was on the internet like a couple hours after being released. It didn't really do much. It did not stop the bleeding at all. Maybe it's like Dreamcast. Maybe it's like Dreamcast.
To keep my worst nightmare at hand.
It never even got patched. Actually, I think there was one revision of Dreamcast that had like a Madden game or something that actually had protection, but, you know, it didn't matter. There were millions of that thing out already. I don't know why they even bothered. Dreamcast was already dead to the public eye by that point anyway.
Nothing is more treacherous than the sea.
I don't know, I feel like pirating games these days, especially on console, feels like a complete waste of time. Like, gotta update it for patches, and then like, games are so massive now because nobody bothers to compress their games anymore. You got like 50 gig roguelikes and stuff. How much does Sony really care if that is true? I mean, on Switch, basically, the people that got banned were the ones who pirated stuff and then put it in Sysnand, which is the part of the Switch partition that actually connects to the internet and accesses their servers. There's people who did that, and people who were cheating, you know, people that would, like,
Suppose I should take
go
a
on
bite.
Smash and be invincible, or one-shot people on Splatoon. But if you didn't do that, there really wasn't any risk. But, some people were not very smart. Like, I only used mine to dump games. I never did any piracy or cheats or anything. Yeah, that's the thing as well. I mean, consoles are pretty useless without online these days. It doesn't really seem like it's worth it to me, but I'll probably look it up. I'm curious. Doesn't really affect me in any way, but so many games are digital only now, like, you can't go physical only anymore.
Finders keepers.
That time.
Rituals are a threat in the wrong hands. Magic must be controlled.
Helping Asterios is helping yourself.
Nothing comes for free, wizard.
Do not let them disturb the Sun King!
I actually really want to look up that exploit. I don't even have the console, but I'm just curious. And all those AI-generated simulators that run off a Unity template for free. I mean, wow, what a great deal. Get Laundromat Simulator 2026 for free. Wow, what a killer deal. That's like all that's on that thing, man. Can't imagine what it's like to have a Switch 1 right now. Store has always been slow, but like with all that stuff on there, it's impossible to find anything worth playing. You seriously need to either like make them disclose that they use AI, or like increase the price to put stuff on their shop, because it is inundated with that crap. No one likes it.
Suppose I should take a bite.
eShop is terrible with all the quote-unquote hentai of people standing there, and it's all AI generated. Nintendo somehow got worse with shovelware than they were in the Wii era. Damn, he got comboed hard. Nice.
You deserve this!
I will.
Now for the hard part.
It's playing like 12 times louder than it's supposed to. It's just had so many of them on the screen. I love this game, man. It's good to see action or like beat 'em up roguelikes having Isaac level builds where you like push a button and the whole screen is full of hitboxes and nothing can move. I think that is incredible. So we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do an overrider run and try to get an Isaac build. That's the plan. So give me a sec here to start up. And I'm probably gonna try to get some rest because the package came sooner than I thought. I thought it was gonna come at like 9. They showed up like right at 8. So I don't have a reason to be up anymore. We'll do one more. We'll do a run on this. It only takes like 30 minutes. Screen's still black. Thank you. See what we got here. Guess I can just grab the shield. Just so that this finishes, because I'm not really good with Roxanne. Still kind of learning. Unless I'm running on like 2 hours of sleep. I'm not in peak Scrimblow Bimblow gaming condition. Far from it. Just couldn't sleep. I saw I had to get up for the package, so... Walmart has started making you sign for packages now. I guess because so many vultures figure out that you're getting like a TV or a 5090 or something. The moment the guy leaves, they you know, hop out and try to grab it. So it's a good thing, but I didn't really want to be rudely awakened by that. Might have a problem here. What happened? DSP was right. Are you okay there? Whoa! What? What the heck was that? Why does it keep doing that? Why are you going out of bounds? What the heck was that? What? What? Okay. It fixed itself. I was gonna play this off stream. I'm glad I streamed it because I can send it to the developer. Game freaked out, man. It's having a hard time. Ah, good. Got kinetic cooling. Now this is gonna be smooth sailing. What do we got here? Oh, full salvo launch. Don't mind if I do. Damn, deleted. Deleted. Insta-gibbed right there. That was pretty good. I'm really good with Roxanne yet, but that was pretty solid. can go with 2 missiles, but I don't want to. I'm gonna go ahead and forfeit. This game, man. Jeff Keighley, you gotta stop lying to your viewers, man. I think this is game of the year right here. Pathological liar. Barely got to attack. This game is awesome. Legendary roguelike here. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful now because I did take the shield bash, but as long as I don't play too badly, this is pretty much in the bag. Holy crap! Oh man, best game. Kinda had a rough start, but this build really came together at the end. Alright, so we got the Jonin for the boss fight, which is not usually what I roll with, but got any good chips? I don't really need anything at this point. Alright, let's go. Nice. Alright, I sated my tag combo brain rot, my addiction. I'm gonna go ahead and crash, at least attempt to, and then I do need to go pick up my medication today, so, most likely after that, if I actually manage to get some sleep, I'll hop back on. Probably, Origins next time, because, they're supposedly giving out the review keys soon, so I need to get on that. That'll probably be the next thing. So, I'll see you guys then. Let's go ahead and max out this tree here, maybe start doing nightmare runs next, but kind of felt like they had a little bit too much health. I don't know, maybe that's been maybe that's been tweaked. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Try to catch some Z's and come back with Origins later. Unless Eric gives me the key. If he gives me the key, then no. Well, maybe. I mean, if he gives me the key, basically what that means is I'll be under embargo. But for now, I am not, so we'll hop back on that later. If I come back with something else, you can read between the lines and assume I got the key. I'll see you guys later.